Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Richard West. Today we are reacting to another episode of, I still don't know how to pronounce, Pluribus, episode 4. I've already seen hate videos for this show. I'm not even kidding, like in my recommended on YouTube. Trying not to get spoiled. At the time of recording this, I'm like behind. These are gonna come out even later, but I'm not reacting to these as they come out and then releasing them later. I'm reacting to them late and then releasing them even later. So I've already seen, like, some people do not understand what I didn't watch it when it was on, but some people do not understand how it would have been for the people that were watching Breaking Bad when it first started out, because season 1, if that's all you had to work from, like, these people would be calling Breaking Bad a terrible show and like not giving it a chance far enough to get like to season 5. If like a lot of people love Better Call Saul because of where it eventually went, I couldn't even get that far. If you took Better Call Saul from just its first season, the way that show started off sucked. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't even think it's like one of those redeeming qualities of like, oh, it was just lighter in the beginning, it was just lower stakes or whatever. I think it sucked. Breaking Bad season 1, I look at that and I'm like, oh, this is it's still a gripping show. Like, it's not nearly as dark, not nearly as organized in terms of crime or serious or anything like that, but it's still amazing writing wise, direction wise, whatever, especially for the time. With this, there's just so much potential and opportunity. And I was thinking about it while reacting to the last episode. This is one of those things where it's like, with Vince Gilligan, he doesn't do sci-fi a lot. Like, the last time he did was X-Files, I think. But like, when you think about it, even with that background, even with like sci-fi, I still feel like we know what he will and won't do. In terms of like, I don't think it's ever, we're not ever gonna delve into the minds of the people that have joined. Like, we're not gonna see like some weird like 3D graphic version of what the joining is like and all of the communication and like overlapping thoughts or whatever. I don't think it's ever gonna be sci-fi in that way. I think the only way we're ever gonna see this virus is from the outside. And honestly, I would be really surprised if we saw anybody who hasn't been affected like do the joining.
Wrong.
I don't think we'll ever see that like transformation. Maybe if we do, it'll be like when the stakes really ramp up, you know, we're like towards the end of the show where there's like a risk of like, it ramps up the danger, the threat. I think maybe they could do like some weird twist where it's like someone who is part of like the joined like unturns somehow. Like, that would be super interesting, and then we hear from their perspective what it was like, or maybe they don't even remember it or something like that. But I think it's going to be one of those things where it's like very grounded in that we only see it from the lens that we always see it through, which is through Carol's perspective, where it's just like we're on the outside in seeing it. We have no idea what it's actually like. We don't know the origins specifically. I would be really surprised if we ever did. I don't think we're ever gonna, they said it wasn't aliens, but like, I don't think if it was, we would ever see the aliens. I don't think anything like that is gonna happen, which makes it even more interesting, because there's all those limits of like, we know almost for a fact that it's not this, it's not this, it's not this, and they're not going to do this or this. So where does this all go? And with Vince Gilligan, a lot of his arcs are generally 5 to 6 seasons. So it's streaming, so maybe he has a short-term plan for this one. But like, I don't know. I think it goes without saying that it's probably primarily going to be an exploration of Carol's character internally, and like this context in these circumstances is just gonna like inform her arc and transformation as a character towards genuine happiness, as she opposes this seemingly artificial happiness. But like, in terms of the virus and like escalation of the story, that's really interesting, and I'm so curious as to where they're gonna go with it. But yeah, right now it's just the building blocks, so like, to judge it off the first couple episodes is insane to me. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. Full reaction is on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and check that in the link in the description down below. So we're watching Attack on Titan over there, the later seasons only, because I watched the first couple of years ago. Stuff like Solo Leveling, Modern Family. I'm doing a Walking Dead rewatch. I got comic videos over there, certain other Patreon exclusives, and more to come. So you can check that out there. Oh boy, am I excited to get into this. What's up? Is this the dude who was on the phone? Someone's listening to the radio? The hell? If he opens his eyes and sees some shit and I get jump scared, okay, never mind. I just had to cover all the bases. Someone who can read Chinese, please let me know what that says in the comments. Ew, you fucking disgusting bastard. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, hell no, it's so creepy. Don't you come in here. Or is this a flashback? Are we gonna be able to see what he thinks after he hears that she's not one of them and she like cusses at him? I'm still unnerved. Ew. By the thought of that episode, or the memory of the first episode where they were like getting infected and kissing and whatever. That was so weird. And that like something about like just the way it was directed and all that stuff and how ominous and how fast working it was. Like it just leads me to believe that no matter what, this is not like a peaceful virus, obviously. This is not some like positive infectant. I don't think one exists that could be like that. Like maybe it's one of those things where negative side effects are bound to show eventually. Surely hit. Interesting. So has he just not been eating? Because he was licking that can pretty good. It seems like he ran out of food. He doesn't trust anything to go out far enough. Is this whole episode going to be him, or is this just the cold open? Or is this just how the story is going to be told from this point forward? Because I was kind of curious how it could go any further with Carol's story. Holy shit, he is tongue fucking the shit out of that thing. This is her, right? Maybe? Possibly? Hopefully? I want to see what his reaction is. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I mean, that is pretty crazy to just be doing, like, he's just been in this same room, like, not talking, not doing anything, not keeping himself busy with anything all day, like, any day.
Hola, senor. Ma'am?
At that point, why the fuck answer the phone?
Estoy de los United States.
No me jodan más. Déjenme en paz, hijo de putas.
Yeah, okay. Ugh. I can't stand it. They always get around to this point in Apocalypse shows, and I just can't handle it ever. There you go. Finally get to see the other side of that. Thank goodness. I mean, hey, he's got that survivor mentality. I don't speak Russian. We're a week into this thing, holy shit! Let's see where she's at, what she's doing. Yeah, we also still don't know where he's been since then. Because some shit happened after that, too. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot, yeah. I was like, why is she covered in blood? Yeah, there's almost no boundaries to life anymore. Since everyone around her is like a people pleaser. Can we not? You could.
Hi, Carol.
Ew.
Can you hear us?
Nope.
It's got a push-to-talk button on the side.
The fuck? What's going on? Hey. I don't want this fixed. I don't want this fixed. Get out of here. I'll do it myself. Hey, Carol. Ugh.
In my house? What the hell are you doing?
But we could leave the finishing touches for later and clear.
What the fuck is that thing supposed to be?
Do I know you?
Hi.
That did not answer my question. Oh, secret whiteboard? I'm so jealous that she got this house off of being. I want to get to that point as a writer. Please. Hello. Please. Thank you. What I know about them. They're just going to see that next time they break in. What I dead ass be out here knowing about them for real. Number one. I don't think there's enough space if you want to learn a lot. You're writing kind of big. Just saying. Eager to please would give me a bomb, can't kill, not a fly. Don't play faves. Trying to change me, weirdly honest. Cover it up, what are you doing?
I need a volunteer, not a politician.
I mean, at this point, does it matter?
Come with me.
Happy to.
Ew, I'm sorry. What is that build?
Have a seat.
Thanks, I will. Picks up the chair. I will have this seat. She's interviewing.
Do you like my books?
Oh, we love your books.
I was curious if it was ever going to get to this point. If she was going to like, is she going to start selling to them?
What did Helen think of my Waikaro books?
She thought they were harmless.
Oof.
Cotton candy was the phrase she used in her mind, mostly.
Cotton candy.
And as you know, Helen loved cotton candy.
I don't actually recall Helen ever eating cotton candy.
Oh no, she consumed it 4 times in her life, and each time you weren't there. Helen thought you knew how to please your audience. And she was so grateful for the beautiful life the two of you shared, that Waikaro provided.
Oh man, no.
Out.
6. There you go. You had that open the whole time?
Do you like your police car?
Nope.
The police officer who drove that vehicle, his son's 3rd grade teacher's husband's sister was...
For fuck's sake.
It wouldn't have happened if I had had the foresight to understand that you people are generous Enough to give me actual explosives, and I regret it.
You realize you're talking to the same entity that you kicked out of your house 5 minutes ago, right? Does she realize that? Right? That's how it works, right? There's no difference here.
Well, I mean, I know you're all one. I get the basics. Anyway,
Okay, I just had to make sure.
my question is, do you understand it now?
We have quite a bit more insight into it now, yes.
They're understanding themselves. Interesting.
Is there a way to reverse it? The joining?
That would go against their imperative, but that might have been a yes right there.
We want so much to please you, Carol, but we can't answer questions like that.
Right. Except your non-answer is my answer.
There you go.
Soon enough, you'll understand everything.
I hope that's true.
Tell me about Camp fucking Freedom Falls.
Okay. What do you want to know?
You were 16, beginning to understand yourself, and your mother, she sent
Yeah, go on. What'd she do?
Oh no.
you to a conversion therapy camp
Oh.
in Covington, Tennessee, Camp Freedom Falls. You never forgave her.
Why, what the fuck? Of course not.
The counselors there.
Some of the worst people I have ever known. And they smiled all the time, just like you.
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that.
If you're so accepting, then what about what you're trying to do to me now? Make me just like you, even though you know I do not want that.
You want to change us too, don't you?
She's not part of your imperative where you're trying to people please all the time. She doesn't care about that. So there's no hypocrisy there on her part.
But you've never been us.
But she wouldn't have an opportunity to leave if she was. Oh, what's about to happen? My question is, how the fuck would she figure it out on her own if there was a way to reverse it? Because she's gonna try and figure. I mean, you know, as a writer, you have to do a lot of research on a lot of shit, but that's too much to learn. Like, that's impossible. She would need someone incredibly, and yeah, she asked all those English speakers if anyone has a scientific background. Not a single one did. And that one dude, he's working at like a storage place or something. Oh,
Everything all right, Carol?
Yeah.
Can we help you find something?
medicine.
Do you have any heroin?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yes, give me it.
Remember last time?
What?
What can I say? Sophomore year was tough. Where are the hypodermic needles?
Oh, might we suggest snorting the heroin instead?
Nope. In for a penny, in for a pound.
I mean, that was a good cover. Wait, what? She was serious? Oh, thank goodness. That was a great cover then. I thought she was actually gonna do it there for a sec. I was like, needles, check. Blah, 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 check. She got the little files, check. Oh no, she's actually gonna do it. Now we know she's not. Thank goodness. This is what I do before I sit down to record every one of my videos. Like, what the fuck is she doing, dude? It's me waking up 6 hours after a video finally uploaded because it was taking so fucking long. One of the most annoying feelings ever. It's like, just hurry up before I fall asleep so I'm not wasting a fuck ton of time. Is she gonna find something? She's gonna realize something isn't still on the table because they came in and took something. If we're watching it back, we're gonna see something that she didn't plan for.
I miss you.
Oh fuck. Please don't. I can't right now.
Falling from his clothing, a shadowy figure.
I'm sorry, what was the goal here?
And that fucking lady pirate they sent? How annoying is that chick? Very, very fucking annoying. All smiley. We're the whole wide world, and we're stoked. It's just, life is one big, long, sunshiny walk in the park when you're one of us. Nobody sane is that happy. I call bullshit! And why she gotta be so goddamn fuckable?
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that coming. That was funny as okay, well. Bro, just delete it off the camera. It was a waste of an SD card. I'm still confused on what the plan is. Am I stupid? What am I missing? I'm sure I'll get it in editing, but I'll put it on screen. I get it now, if I get it. If I don't, please explain it to me in the comments. Is she gonna experiment on her or on the doctor in there?
How was the heroin?
I threw it away.
Oh, maybe for the best.
It's so weird. Almost everyone on this cast and all the extras, their role is literally to play the same person almost. Like they're all playing the same character. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
Probably in a day or two. Sooner if we need an extra bed.
Whatever happened to music in elevators? Huh? When did they stop doing that?
Oh, would you like some?
Sure.
She seems
Nice
like
day.
She seems like she knows what Carol was gonna do. Is that bag like not in her or something?
Really, really nice. What do you think the temperature is? 80?
It's currently 27.778 degrees Celsius, or 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
Why did you start with Celsius?
From where?
There's no way this is gonna work.
Any chance of precipitation? Zosha? You with me? I need you to answer some more questions, okay? How do I reverse all this? How do I reverse the joining?
No.
Zosha,
I can't tell if this is working.
you already told me it's possible. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You did. You pretty much did. Is this making you sad? Don't be sad. Tell me what I want to know.
Are they coming to try and stop her? Oh my gosh. Go. Start rolling. Go! Fucking horror movie logic. Get off your ass, you stupid fuck. Come on. And then the episode's about to end. Oh my gosh. I hate this.
Zosha,
She came prepared as fuck.
is it something one person can do? No, stop! I have agency. I have agency and you cannot interfere. Back away from us!
I'm scared it's gonna take too long. It's gonna wear off.
Tell me what it is.
Just tell them to shut up. They have to obey it.
Tell me. Tell me.
Why does this look like AI?
Tell me.
Like, this is, the writing is just so stupid. Just tell them to shut up.
May we save her?
So stupid. Sorry, it's just like, there's no guarantee that that was ever gonna work. But like, her not saying be quiet so I can hear her, which they would have to obey, is just one of those, like, just to prolong it artificially. It's just pathetic.
Shock advised. Stay clear of patients.
That's a very frustrating episode, I'm not gonna lie, because it's one of those things where everything I said in the intro is 100% true. But like, you see stuff like that and it's like, come on. Like, you're just trying to give as little information as possible, and I don't know. That was just, I think that was really bad writing at the end. Like, the plan was good, but like, that's the lack of, you don't need complete payoff, but like, that went nowhere. So it was like, just so, oh, that's so frustrating. It's hard to put into words why that was dumb. But it was. Not specific, like, if you didn't want to give us the answers, you gotta have better execution than that, when she literally could have just said, shut up, stop talking so I can hear her. They would have all shut up. They backed up when she said it. It's just to prevent having to give the audience answers, you throw something in there, and then you have characters not act the way they would, the way any logical person would. Oh, shit like that is just frustrating to me, and, that was a very unsatisfying ending. Again, not because we didn't get answers, like, that's fine on its own, but the way that they tried to not give answers, like, that's not suspense, that's just bad writing, in my opinion, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That was a little bit lackluster in my opinion. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. That is the video. Thank you for watching.